on va reprendre où c'est qu'on en était. Donc on était revenu à Kovac.
Come on, we don't have any time to lose.
Then please, no opera.
What's an opera?
Oh, I'll explain later.
On va aller par là.
Okay, now we know the point in time.
Do we?
Donc là en fait, je pense que ce qu'on vient de voir, c'est au moment où on partait. Donc on est revenu à l'époque.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah! They're distracted. Good thing.
Donc là on est revenu au moment où ils nous cherchaient tous. Oula, il y a des éléphants.
Footnicks, that was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Umuks as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. And you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix pox.
And they use this sort of foofnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Are you sure? Who knows how often we have done this?
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Have you brought our Umuks back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia?
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Because we're gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox anymore. The spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the cause.
We wanted to re-establish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umuks, compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Everything must remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use your Nixbox so you can return our Umuks to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes as Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nixbox now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your tusks, then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
On va prendre le motu, on va tout prendre ce qu'il y a autour.
What are you up to?
Don't panic. I know what I'm doing.
On va aller voir le nulbot. Le nulbot. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous propose?
Piece of crap. Huh? What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible. Piece of... Nothing. Looks like McChronicle removed something when he inserted the strengthener. That's not gonna work without a replacement.
On va mettre ça dans cet emplacement.
Hopefully it will have the desired effect. So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry. Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? What? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on! And now, full speed ahead! Ah! Oops, guess that was reverse.
Please be careful. My motion sickness is...
Yeah. Relax while you hold on tight!
Voilà, alors on s'est retrouvés où ils avaient fait la marche arrière.
Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus, say something!
Holy Hugo! Rufus, everything okay?
Je vais rouler dessus.
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well, except maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster! Why didn't I listen to my father and study something sensible?
Well, I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so right. Forgive me, Father. I'm coming home.
Ok.
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him. We did it! McChronicle will never arrive in Kuvak. The future has been restored.
Let's hope you're right.
No idea. It's not easy to keep track. But what could possibly go wrong now?
Let's not think about that.
It can just stay right there, in the ditch of history.
Et vers Kuvak.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are you?
Fufnix, he's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulox.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me. What are Fulox anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back to normal?
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma-Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What? Nobody fernungles my Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! One of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great.
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be Busak, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait a minute.
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
I think you should let them kill you. Fine with me. Then you have to do it all over again. Just to plunge to your death again in the end. Maybe we should draw straws. Do you have any straws? Tony took mine. Mine too! Wow, we have so much in common. Okay, I know. I'll think of a number between 1 and 10. If yours is lower, you let them ice you. If it's higher, you do it all over again. Okay, ready? 11. Damn, I chose that too. Are you all right?
Great. I'm about to be iced. At least you have a choice.
Yeah, great choice. Did you forget how our adventure ends?
Huh. Point taken.
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words.
Hey, stop with the stupid faces. Stop that now, before my front foot accidentally slips. Hey, what are you doing? Oh, you idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma-Klux.
Oops.
What a foofnecks. No false moves, understood?
Is there no other solution?
No,
Can't we talk about this?
I can, but you obviously can't listen.
I think you should let fine with me. Then you have just a maybe do you have Tony? Wow. Okay, I'll think if it's okay. Ready? 9. Damn.
Again?
Can't we talk?
But you
let him.
Oh, I'm used to that. You can imagine what it was like for me at school with that name. Kugo Hitsun Hugo, Kugo Hitsun Hugo.
Aw, kids can be so cruel. You let him push you around too much.
Oh, I'm Kugo.
Aw, kid. Can't we talk about?
I can, but you again?
One more try. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear. Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing me. One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. Can you reach our bonds through the back tunnel?
Difficult. Luckily, I know exactly what to do. I won't duck this up.
Oui, oui, s'il veut.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And... go!
Abort! Abort! I'm afraid we're gonna go belly up with this idea.
Well observed. Then we'll have to bring in the big guns. You have to overpower the Utopians.
On va tout essayer.
Difficult. Luckily, I know exact. As soon as I break cover, there is no turning back.
You can do it, Tuck!
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay,
On va essayer.
on my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck!
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
And... go!
Abort! Abort!
Il veut toujours
I
pas.
have no clear line of fire.
Okay, I'll take... just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything and will do exactly.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done, Kugo. Ha! Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
We need more time to think. This isn't a decision you make every day. You have to weigh all the pros and cons. Do you maybe have a flip chart?
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged. Again?
Now!
What's that meant to be? An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex, there's another one there. Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Apparemment raté. Je pense que c'est raté. On doit recommencer. Ah si.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium. That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction. In the end, though, he let go. And he fell. Until suddenly...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you?
Non, on connaît pas.
Hurry!
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant! Let the man go!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall, then we will return you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So, for the last time, let him go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Hupsy daisy! Gotcha. I've done it. Looks like we're quits then. This time, I saved you.
Yeah, looks like you did. Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
Ils ont coupé. C'est coupé.
What the? Hey, we're alive! The rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're... Goal? Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Oula, Ok, on est revenu dans le...
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
Ah oui, on a été congelé, c'est vrai. Donc là, on a vu un autre paradoxe temporel.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning. Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap rust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Hide from a thermonuclear explosion in a refrigerator? That's nuts even by my standards. Now we can save the world together one more time.
Why? Have you got a plan?
Don't rush me. The minute isn't up yet.
On va aller par là. On va devoir, je pense, retourner la manivelle.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, please, no. Is there no other way?
I don't see it.
We won't remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes. It certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Cole.
Ok, on revient au début.
What a nightmare. I was old and had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I grew Deponia out. God, talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet pony about it.
On récupère les trucs.
Bubble
Hein.
wrap from the post office. What was I gonna do with it again? Whatever. I'll just leave it here until I remember what I wanted it for. Sweet! The balloon filled with gas while I slept. Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then it's to Elysium and beyond! Tony won't believe her eyes. I better get her crystal glasses back. Not that anything would happen to them.
On va aller les récupérer.
Time to get to work. No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
On va récupérer le papier bulle.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet. Nina, Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Hey! Stop! You can't park here! You... Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again, do you?
But that's the point. Now that I cut out the power inverter and that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Eh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the shishu whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same old story. You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony magic trick.
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one. And that larger loop has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop.
What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times, too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet McThingy, what's his name? Steal the time pod, save future Goal from the future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know This is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
You look like you couldn't even bite through a cracker.
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
After all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Oh, great. You got any more bright ideas?
Huh? Who are you?
Someone who is going to rip you a new obuff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umux.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh.
Ok.
At least it isn't
Ok,
the same
salut à toi
stupid
Bosquet,
memories
bienvenue
before.
sur le stream.
Right?
Tout va bien pour l'instant.
don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of future goals.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story. For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay?
Ok, donc là, on arrive... On arrive dans un nouveau... On revient dans un passage. Oula.
Something is different, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah, did you really think that you could simply steal our Umux just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
You don't belong in this timeline.
We will have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop! I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done for.
One step closer and I'll activate the self-destruct.
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this time contest?
Hop, non, je n'ai pas fait le jeu 60 secondes. Ça me dit quelque chose. Je crois que je l'ai déjà vu.
Right. Now you're done for.
Non, on n'est pas coincé, on peut faire demi-tour.
This is hard work.
I told you we should go for a
Par contre, il y a des bouteilles de lait devant la
You
porte.
really wanted that console, didn't you? Let's move. Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
One step closer and I'll activate...
Do you think you can do that before we take you out of this?
What do you know? Not everything. I guess I'll have... No name. No. Oh, no.
Qu'est-ce qu'on fait de ce lait? Tiens, on va voir la porte.
I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
Hide quickly! There's a wild elephant running around out there!
I know! He's right behind me!
Oh no! Hold me, Tanner! As long as we have love, we've got nothing to fear, Henna darling.
I think I've got a splinter in my hoof.
You are such a zunt, but a little breather won't do any harm, I guess.
Who's taking so long?
On va repasser par là peut-être. Ah, ils avancent. Très bien. Ah, faut peut-être rentrer. Ok, prendre le truc temporaire.
There's not much of a selection. Apparently there's time to get
On
out
va
of here.
confirmer. On va faire la suite.
What now? Some kind of immobilizer? Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting. Nah. Nope.
Ok, faut revenir en arrière. Hop.
Always the same. Nah.
Ok.
I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey, stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not telling. What?
Oula,
This
on
isn't
va dans le
the
passé.
interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal. Oh, will you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage, and garbage leads to Deponia.
He has just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Panneau mal fixé, on va voir ce qu'il y a.
Well, what do you know? There's a space here, but it's empty.
Ok. On va allumer la télévision, peut-être, ça marche.
Hey, the Telly Buddies!
Téléteubé.
That was my favorite series until they changed Stinky Winky's voice. I cried and threw my porridge around for an entire week. But last Monday, I was finally over it. Goal seems to like it too. I hope she's sitting close enough to see everything. What? You still insist on this boring old book? But you have Stinky Winky! Are you kidding me?
Ok.
Let's see what a prime controller eats for lunch.
On va voir ce qu'il a comme déjeuner.
How exciting! An apple and a message! I packed you something healthy for a change. All that candy will ruin your teeth in the long run. Huh, I can understand some of his bitterness now.
On va lui donner du lait, peut-être, ça la fera grandir.
Hey, looky here! Din din! Use it or lose it.
Ok. Oula.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
The portal that they had opened under my feet led into the interim. There, I was caught in the middle of a huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths,
Ok.
as if an entire city were to slide into the gaping jaws of hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time, I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything. Almost everything. Because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar.
Ça tourne en boucle.
Don't go!
For crying out,
Hey, who's that?
room service, okay?
On va reprendre le casque.
I think I have deja. Something is wrong, but I can't quite.
It's the
Ah!
Donc ça on l'a déjà vu. Il s'enfuit.
Hey! Stop!
Donc il va falloir apparemment le refaire. Ah,
Got milk?
ah d'accord.
Check. That's all I could get.
En fait on refait le truc, mais il a gardé en mémoire ce qu'on a fait avant. Appuie sur le bouton.
Nope. Oh, time to get out of here. Not some kind of.
On confirme.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not. Crap! I'm trapped. Okay, you like? I get it.
On va remettre le casque pour elle.
Boo Boo can't unless I Boo Boo Bear. Unfortunately, I don't have time to teach her the finer points of a but grew up to be a perfectly
Ok, ils arrivent.
Surprise!
and then
No, it's
Ok, on recommence. Ah, je pense qu'il faut pas prendre ce passage en fait.
hey, room. I think I some, but I.
Ça on l'a déjà vu. Il va sortir, il va rentrer. On va repasser.
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I.
Ah, il y a les objets à prendre.
So many clock hands. Why do I have the feeling they're smiling at me? Doesn't matter. Gut feeling is gut feeling. Without tools, I can just let.
Utiliser la perce à charbon, je pense que ça va marcher.
Yeah, got them. Actually, I wanted to. On the other hand, and as long as I'm. Whoops. Well, what do you know? It. All I need for that, and my. The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that. All I need for that, and my all I need and my all I need and time to get out. Not some kind. Time to get out. Not some kind of.
Ah d'accord, je viens de comprendre.
Hey!
Faut peut-être laisser dans les trucs les panneaux mal fixés.
What? This is. If... Unfortunately, I don't have time to teach, but. I need for that is my... Perishable milk stashed in a secret space? Check.
D'accord.
What? But you... Are you kidding me? Unfortunately, I don't have... But... Boo Boo can't... Unless I... Boo Boo...
Ok. On va essayer. Si on le prenait avec la
Boo Boo
pince.
can't hit unless I... Boo Boo pay... Even though I'm sure that kind of Garrett... Somehow I doubt that... Even though I... Somehow...
Je peux mettre d'autres trucs dans le...
All I need for the... And...
Ok, est-ce qu'il n'y a pas des...
What do you know? Not every... Come on, do your job. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Ok,
Which good little baby gives Uncle Roux...
Winky Winky!
Yeah, almost right.
Ok. Il y a un autre truc à faire. Donc là, c'est un truc où on recommence, mais on a changé un truc du cours du temps. C'est très bien.
And now, no. Wrong. It's your...
Alors, on recommence, sauf qu'on a changé un petit truc dans le... On a planqué un truc dans le... Sous le machin... Sous le panneau mal fixé.
For crying... Hey, Roux! I think I... Something is... But I... It... Ah! Did you...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I... A bottle full of... cheese. That's why it stinks so badly in here.
On récupère une deuxième pince à charbon.
Actually, I want on the other hand, and as long as I'm... Whoops!
On retourne vers la capsule temporelle. Il y a peut-être d'autres trucs à faire que j'ai oublié de faire.
Time to get out.
On va devoir confirmer. C'est pas bon. On reconfirme.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not... All I need for that, and my...
S'il faut remettre le lait dans le machin.
Perishable milk stashed in a secret space.
Faut peut-être mettre les éclats de verre dans la boîte de repas. D'accord, ça change pas grand chose. Peut-être du fromage dans son machin. Bout de verre dans le fromage.
Oh no. What do you know? Not everything is fun. No nail. No. No nail. No. Perishable milk. Which good little...
Winky Wink!
Yeah, almost right. Come on, do your job.
Faut peut-être mettre de la sucette dans la boîte de repas. Oui.
Don't thank me for that.
Donc là, on a encore changé un truc, on lui a mis une bouteille.
I'm trapped.
Ok. Donc on lui a mis une... On a encore changé un truc.
Surprise!
Did you really think that you would
Donc là, on a trouvé pour le lait et on a trouvé pour la sucette. Donc c'est pas mal.
And now it's my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be...
Donc il faut faire la même chose.
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's there?
Room service, okay? I think I something, but I
It's...
ah!
did you
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I. A bottle full of. That's why it. The milk would fit, but I doubt. The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me. A miracle that nobody. The milk would fit perfectly in here, but I doubt that the elephant is after me because of that.
Ok.
Actually, on the other hand, as long. Whoops! Yeah. Nuts. Come on, do your job. That would. Why does the word tachyon spring to mind? That's just gibberish, like rococo or foot hygiene. Come on, do your job. Bring me luck.
Ok, on a les flèches à tachyon. Et merci de Amunin pour son host. Hop, donc.
Time to get out of here.
Par contre, on a créé les flèches à
What now?
tachyon.
Some kind of immobilizer?
Donc on va devoir resélectionner. Chaque fois, on découvre un nouveau truc.
Hey!
Where are you? I'm not telling. What? This is. I have a. If only. Unfortunately, I don't have a. Coochie-coo. Okay, okay. Coochie-coo.
Winky wink!
And. Oh. All I need and my.
Flèche à tachyon.
All I need and my. Well, what do you know? There's a space bot.
Il faut remettre le lait.
Perishable milk stack. No, thank me. Gucci. Thank you. Hey, ask a silly question. What? But you have Are you kidding me? But all I need for that and I need
Surprise!
Did you? And now,
No, it's you.
Ouais, on va refaire à chaque fois, mais il faut trouver ce que je dois faire d'autre. Surtout avec les morceaux de verre et tout le reste.
for crying. Hey, rooms.
Ah mais il y a des lunettes là. Ah, j'ai pas vu, il y a du... Ah il y a des trucs en plus là. D'accord.
I think I have some, but it's.
Ok, on va reprendre le lait, il y a la crème adhésive. Ah la crème adhésive peut-être pour le... Ah pour faire les lunettes 4D. Ah oui. Ça y est, on a trouvé.
Got milk. That's all.
On prend le lait.
A bottle. That's what.
On prend le vase. Et on a les lunettes.
Actually,
Et...
I want it on the end as long. Whoops.
Voilà, crème
It doesn't
adhésive.
seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something here. As if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen thousand times, was slowly rubbing its way into my consciousness.
Sur les lunettes. Pour faire les lunettes 4D.
I don't know what I've built here, but it looks familiar. I don't know what, but it looks... Why does the word, that's just like, or... As you can see, there's nothing.
Donc on va peut-être devoir aller dans le temps. Non, faut confirmer d'abord. Et on reconfirme. Hop, et salut à toi Lily, bienvenue sur le stream. On va faire la suite.
Hey,
I'm not. As you can see, with
On prend la sucette.
and
On va aller mettre le lait sous le panneau mal fixé.
perishable milk.
On prend la sucette. On la met dans le boîte de repas du lys.
No, thank me for that.
Je vais remettre les lunettes. Il y a peut-être un truc avec les lunettes. Non ?
As you can see, there's. All I need for and.
Peut-être échanger les bouquins.
Oh, there I am, behind you. Children are so stupid.
Ok, on a récupéré l'autre livre, mais... À quoi il va me servir? Peut-être à autre chose.
surprise!
Did you really think that you would be able to hide from us here?
Well, you thought wrong.
And now it's my turn to seek, right?
No, wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfix have mercy if you have changed anything here.
Ça va se répéter.
For crying out. Hey, rooms.
Donc on reprend les lunettes, on reprend la crème adhésive, on reprend le casque, on ressort. On retrouve le faux éléphant
I
rose.
think I have déjà vu, but I can't quite put my finger.
It's the
Ah! Did you really think that you could...
Hey! Stop!
Got milk? That's all I. A bottle? That's what.
Donc on récupère le fromage. C'est quoi ça? Ah, il y a un archer. Ah. J'avais pas vu qu'il y avait un archer. On découvre des trucs dans le jeu. J'ai l'impression que plus on avance, plus ça. On va récupérer ce qu'il y a dans l'horloge, on va recréer des trucs.
Actually, I want, on the other hand, as long as I. Whoops!
Les cuits avec le fromage.
Why does the word tachyon? That's just like, or. It doesn't. But I have.
On s'en passe, on a déjà
As
fait.
if a slight. I don't, but it. Clock hands as ammunition. Something is ringing a bell in some back corner of my busy brain. As you can see. Hey, I can actually see something new. A potential portal, wherever I know that from. Steady.
Voilà. Hop, je pense qu'on a trouvé enfin la sortie.
Ha! Who's the man? Rufus is the man.
Et donc on trouve un autre passage temporel dans les toilettes. Ah. Ah, sauf que tout se passe bien.
Are they following me everywhere now? I have to shake them off somehow.
Ouvrez tous les portails, ensuite esquivez les portails ouverts pour prendre les utopiens. D'accord. Ok, c'est... Ok, c'est un jeu de... Faut pas que je prenne les portails, sinon... Là, là. Faire attention. J'en ai raté. Ok, voilà.
That's a waste of time. It's impossible to survive a fall like that. He was smashed to pieces on the ground.
talking about ground. What's happened to the future? There shouldn't be any ground here.
What could we have overlooked?
We'll have to go back again. But first, let's check around that corner there.
Very well. Better safe than sorry.
Well, look at that. It's our Umux.
Someone else is trying to interfere with the course of history.
Very easy for us. Come on.
D'accord, donc là on est dans le passage où ils vont passer dans le truc. En fait c'est Gaulle qui découvre le... Là il faut spammer le clic.
This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out. With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost
D'accord, c'est comme ça qu'il est arrivé là.
Now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come now?
I think I understand. You were already in Cuba when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello.
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Cuba.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
And now,
Il était
full
au-dessous.
speed ahead! Oops, guess that was reverse.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment behind you. Could you please?
Oh, right.
D'accord.
I think you're... that doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire extinguisher, right?
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing, was it?
Change the subject, okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a taxi?
Goal?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus! I want to
Barry.
keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
No! Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Ah!
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you.
About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough.
I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
Now you don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle.
Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Bien sûr, j'ai un plan.
Of course I have a plan.
Then spit it out!
There's
Eh
only
oui,
one thing
il
you
lâche.
can
Comme
do.
ça, elle tombe pas. Il coupe
You
pas.
have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud? Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no, you exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come on, out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving him or me here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all. I didn't want to tell you this, but if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half-fashion, and pick stars from the heavens. Even the past can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible, you know? Do you really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over, just to save it again? You fought together, for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends? But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
No! No!
What a jerk.
Sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it. Somehow.
I think he was right, Goal. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh? When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
Yes, we certainly did.
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end. We are now going to count to Zux. Angle, Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks, Klobitz.
I never had the chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz 2.
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel.
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch. Nasal.
Zux.
On lui laisse tomber.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new and old. Hope. I've been thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Ok. Tout ça pour ça. Ok, donc j'ai l'impression qu'on a fini. Ouais, on a fini. Hop. On peut passer plus vite le générique. Ah, il y a peut-être quelque chose à voir à la fin. Donc, ma Chronicle avec notre cher Bozo. Ma Chronicle avec... Ouais, la musique. Ils sont restés dans le passé. Là, on voit les... Donc là, on voit toute l'équipe. Les bonus. Il y a quoi dans les bonus? Plein de trucs à débloquer qu'on sait pas. Succès, on les a fait. Cinématique, on a toutes les cinématiques, donc apparemment on a fini le jeu. Succès. Ah, il nous en manque quelques-uns. Contenu verrouillé. Apparemment on a fini Deponia Doomsday. Ça y est, apparemment. Tourner au menu principal. Pourquoi la musique est si basse? Donc voilà, on a terminé. Goodbye Deponia à l'heure. Goodbye Deponia. Deponia Doomsday. Pourquoi j'ai dit Goodbye Deponia? On a terminé. Ok, donc en fait, la fin. Alors, la fin laisse présager encore une suite. C'est ça qui est drôle parce qu'elle l'a lâché et on sait pas si ce qui lui est arrivé. Hein. Parce qu'elle l'a laissé, voilà, pour montrer que même si elle continuait à le faire revenir, c'était une boucle qui continuait. Là, elle a coupé une boucle qui fait en sorte qu'il soit tombé. Et donc, ce qui apporte que... ce qui fait en sorte que bah, voilà, la boucle ne continue pas et qu'il y ait un autre truc qui passe. C'est complexe, mais bon, c'est rigolo. C'est rigolo au niveau des histoires dans les jeux comme ça. Donc on va peut-être avoir une suite. On va peut-être faire un Deponia 5, puis après un 6, puis après un 7. Oui, ils vont peut-être pas jouer. Mais bon, là, on a... Donc là, il s'est totalement sacrifié. Hop. Donc voilà, paramètres... Par s'il avait un... parachute, je crois pas qu'il en avait de parachute. Si, on avait un truc sur nous. Un truc en tachyon, peut-être. Donc je ne sais pas. Donc voilà pour ce soir sur Deponia. Bah, on a fini Deponia. On a fait autant de... comment dire, d'épisodes que les autres. Je pensais que ça serait un peu plus long. Mais non, c'est aussi long que les autres. Donc ça veut dire que ça s'est bien passé. Surtout sur la fin. Donc voilà. On a terminé. Non, par contre, dans les bonus, il n'y a pas un truc en plus. Non, succès, magazine, non, il n'y a rien. Magazine, non. Cinématique. Pas de cinématique en plus. Comme il y avait sur l'ancien truc. Intro, les few locks. Je te tiens 2. Enfin, nous ne l'avons pas inventé. Dans les magazines, il ne va pas y avoir de tout. Ils doivent être débloqué autrement, je ne sais pas comment, mais peut-être un jour. Allez, on va quitter